The NBA world was thrown for a loop the day before the draft when it was reported that league insiders were told to refrain from leaking picks before they were televised. That didn't faze ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski, who worked around the wording and did so with the creativity of a college student avoiding plagiarism. More, NBA Draft Picks 2018, complete list of results for rounds 1 to 2. WOJ bombs were dropped in the Twitter sphere before each pick with a sense of humor not typically seen in his tweets. Like the actual draft, some picks were better than others, and some of Wojnarowski's tweets stood out from the rest of his leaks. Here's a complete ranking of his tweets from Thursday night's first round, 21 to 20. Zayn and Musa, Jacob Evans. The last picks that Wojnarowski tweeted before the end of the first round, after all the madness had ensued. Source: Brooklyn will select Zayn and Musa. Adrian Wojnarowski, @Wojapson, June 22, 2018. 28. https://t.co/xcnoq1 live. Adrian Wojnarowski, @Wojapson, June 22, 2018. 19. The Luka Doncic-Trae Young trade. Wojnarowski originally tweeted the first 6 picks of the draft before it had even started. His first live tweet of the night pertaining to a pick came before the deal that swapped No. 3 pick Luka Doncic and number 5 pick Trae Young. The rhetoric here is pretty standard, and it's what you'd expect from WOJ for such a move. Atlanta and Dallas have agreed to a deal, league sources tell ESPN. They'll trade No's 3 and 5 picks, sending Luka Doncic to Dallas and Trae Young to Atlanta, sources said. Dallas will send Atlanta a future first. Adrian Wojnarowski, @Wojapson, June 21, 2018. 18. Jaren Jackson Jr. This was the pick that came between Doncic and Young, and WOJ was still getting settled in. Memphis is locked in on selecting Jaren Jackson Jr., league sources tell ESPN. Adrian Wojnarowski, @Wojapson, June 21, 2018. 17. Mo Bamba. Here we go. The first tiptoe around the rules set in place. But still, it pales in comparison to what's about to come. Orlando is focused on selecting Texas center Mo Bamba with the 6th pick, league source tells ESPN. Adrian Wojnarowski, @Wojapson, June 21, 2018. 13 to 16. Mikal Bridges, Colin Sexton, Wendell Carter, Kevin Knox. By this point it's clear that WOJ has done his research. Research of the thesaurus, that is, WOJ has established his bending and not breaking of the rules. Sources: Sixers are targeting Villanova's Mikal Bridges with No. 10. Adrian Wojnarowski, @Wojapson, June 22, 2018. Source: Cleveland prefers Colin Sexton with the No. 8 pick. Adrian Wojnarowski, @Wojapson, June 22, 2018. Chicago is zeroing in on Wendell Carter with the 7th overall pick, league sources tell ESPN. Adrian Wojnarowski, @Wojapson, June 22, 2018. Sources: New York has been focused on Kentucky's Kevin Knox with 9th pick. Adrian Wojnarowski, @Wojapson, June 22, 2018. 12. Michael Porter Jr. Nothing makes a draft prospect more comfortable than the fact that the franchise they're headed to has cleared the way for them to be picked. Source: Denver has cleared the way to choose Michael Porter Jr. with the 14th pick. Adrian Wojnarowski, @Wojapson, June 22, 2018. 11 to 6. Kevin Huerter, Zaire Smith, Troy Brown, Lonnie Walker, Chandler Hutchinson, Aaron Holiday. Anyone who's ever had to submit a paper to Turnitin.com will understand. ESPN: You're not allowed to directly say who the next pick is going to be before we announce it. WOJ: Atlanta has zeroed in on Maryland's Kevin Huerter with the 19th pick. Source tells ESPN. Adrian Wojnarowski, @Wojapson, June 22, 2018. Phoenix is determined to select Zaire Smith with 16. Adrian Wojnarowski, @Wojapson. June 22, 2018 Washington is locked on Troy Brown with the 15th pick, league source tells ESPN. Adrian Wojnarowski, at Jepsen. June 22, 2018 The Spurs are fixated on Lonnie Walker with the 18th pick, source tells ESPN. Adrian Wojnarowski, at Jepsen. June 22, 2018 Source: Bulls are on Boise State's Chandler Hutchison. He was shut down in workouts with Chicago Promise. Adrian Wojnarowski, at Jepsen. June 22, 2018 Source: Pacers are focused on Aaron Holiday at 23. Adrian Wojnarowski, at Jepsen. June 22, 2018 5-4. Robert Williams, Landry Shamet credit WOJ for going the extra mile in the latter stages of the first round. He continues to come up with adjectives that endears to him even more. Source: Boston is tantalized by Robert Williams with the 27th pick. Adrian Wojnarowski, at Jepsen. June 22, 2018 Source: The Sixers are enamored with Landry Shamet at the 26th pick. Adrian Wojnarowski, at Jepsen. June 22, 2018 3. Grayson Allen, yes WOJ. Source: Utah Jazz have no plans to pass on Grayson Allen with the 21st pick. Adrian Wojnarowski, at Jepsen. June 22, 2018 2. Anfernee Simons, the man said laser. Source: Portland has a laser on Anfernee Simons. Adrian Wojnarowski, at Jepsen. June 22, 2018 1. Moritz Wagner, we can't resist you either. WOJ. Thanks for a great night. Source: The Lakers are unlikely to resist Mo Wagner with a 25th pick. Adrian Wojnarowski, at Jepsen. June 22, 2018.